You're not even looking at the camera when you said yes. We'll check again.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. All right, full send.
You like New York City in the daytime, I like New York City.
What's up, guys? It's Bailee from ECD Lax, and today we are talking everything WLL. Let's get into it. First up, let's start with what we know, the facts. On November 13th, the PLL announced that they are now launching the WLL, the Women's Lacrosse League. They are going to debut at the 2025 Championship Series for the PLL. It's going to be 4 teams. They're playing in the Olympic-style sixes, and they will be competing for the WLL Championship Series trophy. They will also, all 4 teams will have home cities, which haven't been announced yet, and that's all we know so far. We also heard that it will not interfere with the Athletes Unlimited schedule. So, okay, now let's get into my opinions, my reactions, my thoughts. This is all skeptical and just kind of my predictions of how it's going to play out and kind of my thoughts of the announcement. I personally, this might be an unpopular opinion, I hate that it's sixes. I totally get why they did sixes because it's going to be in the Olympics, but I would have loved to see a full field style professional league. I just think it's, in my opinion, I like it better, kind of, sort of, not really. I don't know. I just think that fan base watching the WLL is kind of that middle school, high school girls, and then they're watching their favorite D1 players leave D1 lacrosse and go into kind of the WLL, and then it's sixes. It's just like that jump. I just think it's kind of weird. I would have liked it to be full field. I didn't see this announcement coming, so I guess I can't say I wasn't expecting sixes. I don't know. I just wish it would have been full field. I also, with that being said, I wonder if they will take away a little bit from the Athletes Unlimited audience. I feel like, in my opinion, in the last year, Athletes Unlimited has really just like popped off with like their engagement and their audience is growing. I personally love watching it. So I wonder if Athletes Unlimited does something different where all of the players switch teams every week and they kind of do like a every week draft. So I wonder if the WLL is going to take away from that audience because it's like not simpler, but it is more simple, kind of, because the players are on a team. I don't know. I wonder if now, like this, like the audience is gonna shift. They might not. That's just my opinion, my prediction, my skeptical thinking. I also really love the logo. They made a whole post of the behind the logo and the thought behind it and all the details in it, and I love that they thought about putting the ball up in the correct spot, but just that they took initiative to think behind that. Like, it means a lot to a women's player to see that. I also really hope that it doesn't end up like the WPLL. Maybe that's just my negative Nancy thinking over here. But for those of you who don't know, the WPLL began in June of 2018 and it ended in early 2020 due to COVID. And then at the end of 2020, they officially announced that they are completely closing down. They also had 4 teams. That league only lasted 2 years. Obviously, COVID had a large factor in that, but it was just sad to see that end. So I really hope that this doesn't end up like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see it play out. I think that there's a lot of hype that's been created around the WL already with all of the social media posts and all of the professional athletes that are their ambassadors. So I am really excited to see how much this pops off in the spring and all the engagement behind it. So there will be 4 teams, all with home cities. And I thought the word cities was crucial and kind of important because the PLL has hometowns and they're a mix of cities and states. So I kind of feel like I heard that it's going to play off of the PLL cities, so I wonder if that's going to happen. If that does happen, I think that Boston, Denver, and Philadelphia will be 3 of the 4. I don't know what the 4th one would be because all the other PLL ones are states. But maybe they just threw the word cities in there. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be states. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. I would like to see Baltimore in it. I think that would be exciting. I feel like Baltimore is a big hub of lacrosse. I would like to see Chicago in it. Northwestern is in Chicago, which is a huge women's lacrosse team, one of the best. So it would be cool to have Chicago in it. I would love to see Dallas. I have no reasoning behind that. I have no idea why. I just feel like Dallas Dogs, Dallas Snakes, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Dallas, Texas would be a cool place for a team. I don't know. I've never actually been to Dallas, Texas, so I have literally no reasoning behind that.
That doesn't make no sense.
They'll probably go somewhere in the middle of nowhere, like Ohio, I don't know. What's the one that looks like a mitten on the top of the country? Minnesota? Mississippi. It's a mitten.
Maine?
I don't actually know the states. or where they are.
Oh, you're talking about Michigan.
Michigan. It looks like a mitten. It's a
It's
mitten.
like
That's it. That's everything I got. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment below with any of your reactions, opinions, thoughts. Maybe you disagree with all of mine, and that's okay. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
You like the light coming through the windows. I sleep late, so I just keep them all closed. You ignore the music on the radio. I don't. I sing along.